Hello there, my 1585ers. It's really wonderful to see you back. Welcome back to all of you. And you know what? Thank you for all the new subscribers. You guys are really what makes this happen, okay? Liking, subscribing, sending comments, sharing. This is what makes us move forward. Organically, slowly, but surely. Know you're very, very much appreciated. I have a really terrible topic to discuss today. And again, I'm actually talking at you because I want you all to really hear what I'm about to say. It's extremely important in the entire scheme of things. First, I want to start off by saying this. If you're students of history at all, then you know about all the revolutions of the past. Those revolutions came about violently and horribly, and not something anybody wants to look forward to. But I can tell you this. There are a lot of countries in this world right now that absolutely need an orchestrated rebellion. And I mean a real rebellion of the people. Not one orchestrated by CIA or orchestrated by Mossad or orchestrated by any other MI6 or any other organization. I'm talking about an organically grown revolution. There's a lot of countries that are really in need of something like this. And it's going to happen, folks. 2015, I predicted some pretty nasty stuff was going to go on. And I can tell you right now, I believe they're still coming, okay? I don't believe we're out of the woods at all yet. And we're going to find out very, very soon. So here's something I want to help you to understand. If you trust people who are in power over you to run your life, you're doomed to failure. Why do I say that? Where in your wildest imagination did it dawn on you that these people are here for you? That your best interest is in the front of their mind? I regret having to say it, but they don't care about you. Not one bit. The only thing that they care about, and again, if you're a student of history, you know this. The only thing they care about is whether or not all the masses get together and fight back. They don't want the masses to get together. They don't want us joining hands, because everywhere around the world, if the people themselves join hands, there are way too many of them to be stopped. But if the people don't join hands, they're going to get picked off one by one. And because you didn't get picked off this week, you think, oh, they love me. I'm safe. They didn't. That guy over there was no good anyway. That's why they took him out. And then the next one that goes in your little area, you go, yeah, but that person was this. And you'll make excuse after excuse after excuse for each and every one of you that gets picked off until there's none of you left. If you think I'm lying, go do some history research. And we can go by recent history and what has happened to people who didn't go along with the preferred narrative, the preferred set of directions. From the leaders on down, they didn't care about them one bit. They don't care about what happens to the people. They don't care how much you suffer. They don't care about whether your children get killed in the mix or if your father, your mother. They don't care. And you know when they care? I'll tell you when they care. Let's put me in that role. Okay? I rule the world. All of a sudden, the Turks come to me and go, you know what, Clyde? You're the ruler of the world. And you know we love you. You know that everything you do in our eyes is perfect. You're the best at everything. You're the greatest at everything. And I go, okay, what do you want? Well, we've been trying to get along, but these people next to us here, they've just been a big problem to us. Okay, all right. Leave it to me. Leave it with me for a while. I'll orchestrate some reason or some excuse to go and wipe them out. And then we'll wipe them out. Okay? That way you won't have to deal with them ever again. Oh, thank you, Clyde. The Turks thank you. The Turks all love you. All of us love you. All of us. But now we try to formulate that reason to go and annihilate them. And then somebody else comes up and says, oh, Clyde, ruler of the world, you know we love you. You know we believe everything you say and do is perfect. But we're really having a problem with those Turks. The Turks have been really peppering us and causing us issue. And I go, really? I thought you guys were okay. We had agreements. They just didn't work out. Okay, all right. We'll formulate something. We'll take out the Turks. We won't have to take out their neighbors then, right? We just do the one. We'll just take out the Turks. Makes it easier on me. I don't have to go through all kinds of this diplomacy stuff. And besides, never really cared about the Turks anyway, right? So we orchestrate a plan. The Turks have been scheming behind everybody's back. The Turks want to annihilate all their neighbors. They want everything to themselves. We have to go in and negotiate a peaceful settlement. And we blow them to smithereens. Do we care about the women and children and that are dying? Oh, of course we do. Of course we care. We would never want to hurt an innocent woman, child, never. Grandpa, grandma. No, we love those kind of people. Kaboom, kabang. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Don't listen to what these people say. Watch what they do. Watch what they do. As soon as they annihilate one, they go for the next. And the next, and the next, and the next. And if you think that's ever going to change, you're wrong. The only way it changes, folks, is when somebody stands up to the bully. Just to jog your memory, for those of you who grew up around me in Montreal and Saint Laurent, who was the one that took out all the bullies? There's one thing I'll have to say about that. You know how sometimes you put your neck on the line helping other people and they just turn their back on you and just whatever, they don't care? I got to say this. The people that I stood up for all across Montreal, Saint Laurent, everything, they were wonderful people. And they remembered to this day. Because when I tried to apologize for being the bully's bully, they actually spoke up and said, no, you did perfectly fine. If it wasn't for you this, if it wasn't for you that. And I started to realize that there was real value in stepping up for the underdogs. I'm telling you all right now, if you don't stand up for the underdogs, one day you're going to find yourself as the underdog. And hopefully when that day comes, there'll still be some people left to stand up for you. The way it's going, that's not going to happen. You're not going to have anybody there to stand up for you. And you're just going to get picked off. Look at what they do to the countries that people stop watching. When the people stop watching what's going on and they no longer fight and speak up and yell for those people, because out of sight, out of mind, eh? They just start blatantly murdering, sniping, exploding, not giving two shakes about whether it's a child, a woman, a grandparent buried under the rubble. They don't care at all. Don't believe me? Ask them privately. Ask them privately. The answer will blow you away. But it's still the answer. We can't get away from what the answer actually is. And remember what I said? Who cares what they say? Look at what they do. Folks, wake up. Stop setting yourselves up for this ruin. Stop turning your back on your fellow neighbor just because that fellow neighbor doesn't look like you, doesn't go to the same church as you, doesn't shop at the same stores, doesn't wear the same clothes. I got a news flash for you. The next day that you wake up, take a look at every member of your family and what they wear and where they go. Do they wear what you wear? Do they go to the exact same place you go? Does that mean you should fight against them? Should you force feed them into every place that you go, wearing every piece of clothing that you like? Folks, seriously, wake up. If you don't step up for your neighbor now, I'm sorry, but it's going to happen. You're going to find yourself in a position where you have a need and nobody's going to step up. So, folks, remember, hit that like button, subscribe, share this message. We need to get this message around the world. People need to stop hating each other, especially for reasons that are beyond the control of the people you're hating. It is such a stupid thought that if a baby is born and they have 2 pounds more than the average baby, well, then that baby is our enemy because it has 2 pounds more than the average baby. Not allowed. Not allowed. How about a baby being born with little bumps on his gums that look like, what? They're getting teeth this early? Enemy. Another enemy. Got to take care of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. What if it was born with red hair? Red hair? Oh my God. It's the devil's child. Get rid of it. Folks, stop it. Just stop it. Hatred is hatred. I don't care what excuse you hide behind. It's still hatred. Anyways, listen. We're the enlightened ones. We're the ones who do seek knowledge because we know knowledge is power. And it's the only power we're really ever going to have. Start exercising your power, folks. Gather the knowledge that helps you learn that hatred of anybody or anything doesn't serve either of you well. All right? My last thing to tell you is stay safe, stay healthy, and above all, stay as happy as humanly possible. Don't hate.